Hi, everyone. My name is Victoria Newman, and I'm a life coach. And just the other day, I was working outside in my yard. And you know how there are things that we know require work, but we just don't want to have to give it the time or energy? And so initially, right, we may try to ignore it, right? Or just like pretend it's not there. And then that doesn't work and it starts to get a little bit bigger or more annoying. It might be a person, it might be weeds in a garden, it might be things at work, it might be um, an issue with friends, something, right? Something. And so initially we try to execute the least amount of energy, which might be to ignore it and walk away and hope that it goes away on its own. The second might be to kind of make a few quick remarks, but not really give any time or energy to it, right? Until perhaps weeks or months or maybe even years pass until we're like, oh crap, I really need to deal with this. This is really aggravating me. This really is not changing. This isn't going to go away. And I need to deal with this. But we can come up with a lot of excuses, right? Or a lot of other things to fill our time, right? Maybe it's busy with the kids. Maybe it's going on vacation. Maybe it's, I don't know. Oh, I just want to reach this mark in my career before I change my position. I need to have this before I can do that. Or maybe you are just so much dreading that it's not going to be fun and that you have to deal with it. And you know that. And the way that it makes you feel that you have to do that, you are just going, oh, I just don't want to feel that way. Can anybody relate? Okay, so we know there are a lot of distractions. There's a lot of things that we can get caught up in that we can focus our energy there because we don't want to focus our energy on the thing that needs to be addressed in order to make us or help us get to that next step, that next part of where we want to go, of where we're dreaming that we want to be. But there's this obstacle. Anybody had that? Yeah, so had it. So that's my question. What is the obstacle for you? What is holding you back? What is that thing, that weed, that thing that you really need to tend to, that you need to weed and pull it out so that it's no longer an obstacle so that you can move forward? And I know this is right. You're going to go, oh, well, yeah, that's a great question, Vicki. But then what do I do? I know what it is, but are you going to help me get there? And that's when I would say, I work with people just like you that have this thing that's holding them back. And it's fear and it's the feeling that goes with it that you are just not looking forward to. And I am able to teach you. I can teach you steps that are tailored specifically to you, how you are wired, so that you can apply those steps, not only in this situation, but in other situations down the road. It's a rinse and repeat cycle. And you can feel good about it because that's where that's the compass. That's what we use as a guide. So, really, my question is, what are your obstacles? What's holding you back from getting what you want? And my second is actually an invitation. If you are ready to make change on that, if you really are ready, like not just still talking about it, but going, oh, I'm so done. Let's just do this. Yeah, then let me know. I want to hear from you. But I do want to hear from you. I'm curious. What are your obstacles? For me, mine the other day was I have these crazy weeds in my backyard and poison ivy and all the good stuff. And it is not going away. I have tried everything except for like getting to the root and pulling it out and being done with it. Like done with it. I'm sick of getting rashes and the aftermath, right? I'm sick of how it makes me feel when I don't deal with it appropriately. I know, totally different level, but still, yes. Is there something? Is it your career? Is it your relationship? What is it? Is it certain people? All right, folks, I hope you're doing well. I'm curious. What weeds do you need to pull out? What's holding you back? And let's work on it. All right, take care. Again, it's Vicki Newman, Life Coach. If you'd like to reach out, go to my website, It's Coaching and Bodywork by Vicki with an IE.com. Sign up for a discovery call. I'd love to hear from you. Bye.